Well, my name is Red Grant. I'm an American comedian. Been in the game 22 years since I was a 19-year-old boy. I work viciously hard to be at the point where I'm at. In today's interview that I heard, let's go back. This has been a long week since last Friday to this Friday. A long 7 days. First of all, my brother Cat Williams is a good friend of mine. He was also the person who drove me, aka we laugh about, he Ubered me to V103 that morning because I asked him to. And the type of guy he is, he's just a giving guy, man. He's just a good person. So that morning he was up before me, already pepped and hyped. Take me to the radio. We get to the radio, get some coffee with the owner of the Atlanta Comedy Theater. I don't drink coffee, so I tell him, fuck coffee. I don't drink that shit. Cat didn't even want to go upstairs. He said, I'll just walk up there. He's sitting in the green room with me. Wanda Smith comes in there and she speaks to me with love and happiness like she always does. Shout out to Wanda Smith. And then she his Cat would shade immediately. And it was a weird feeling because you give me a hug, you don't give Cat a hug. I don't know, maybe y'all got something between y'all, but all these people that say they care about the black community, this man just won an Emmy, and you don't speak and say, congratulations, brother, on your Emmy, brother. So she proceeds to say, boy, you going on the radio with us, huh? And Cat was like, no, it's Red's interview. I'm not going even in the station. I'm just here to chill. Boy, get your butt in here. Get in here. Get in here. And I'm like, why is she talking to Cat like a little boy? Sometimes people gotta understand respect. We don't have a lot of respect in our community. But that was just showing what type of viciousness she had already planned. Now, I don't have to do this, what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this because I feel like a lot of y'all just talking and y'all don't know what y'all talking about. And y'all can put a lot of y'all can be y'all or whoever the y'all is. I really don't give a fuck. I'm Red Grant, American comedian. Take my craft very seriously. Been in 11 movies. Done 7 specials. Who gives a fuck? Who really gives a fuck? Everybody talking about respect and all that shit. Who gives a fuck? People are so disrespectful in their respect. How you gonna be talking about you respectful and disrespectful at the same time? People be talking, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. Period, point blank, nothing. So Cat comes in the studio, puts the headphones on and everything. And here she go, taking shots at my man about his kids. He takes his headphones off, he leaves again. They send a producer after him. He comes back in there. He sits down, he's quiet, which you see what happens after that. The interview starts, and that's what happened. Well, now what you don't see is during the break when they're going back and forth at each other, and it's fun. Everybody's laughing, you know. But where it went wrong is just some people say certain things out their mouth, and you know it's disrespectful. Everybody know Cat has history with the law, so why bring up the law if you know that's the history? Because if you bring up what's the history, he's gonna bring up your real shit, and which he did. You gonna talk about that man hair? You gonna talk about off camera the kids? Some things just don't need to be said. So of course that happened. Next night, of course, we don't know what happened that night. I was on stage, so I can't say. But it was cameras everywhere. It was witnesses everywhere. And I'm pretty sure if you talk to any witness out there, they're going to tell you the same fucking story. It ain't nobody ran out and a gun fell out their pocket. And that's just makes that. Anyway, this don't sound right. Anyway. You know, a lot of things got riled up that day after the interview. But what I don't understand is after the interview, Tiffany called my phone and asked me, Red, what's Cat's number? I haven't talked to Tiffany in a while, but I said, I'll make sure he gives you a call. Called her back and let her know Cat will be calling her. He FaceTimed Tiffany. They laughed and joked and it was jovial and he explained what he, was trying to say to her about her at the time and what examples he was trying to set. And everybody was laughing. He apologized to her then, and everything was cool. Well, I guess after today's interview, we realized that Tiff is still pretty upset. And, she got a right to be upset. But don't be fake upset. You feel me? Don't get an apology, on FaceTime and at the Emmys, and now you go on the radio with K Hart, who I got a lot of respect for and love, and say what you. I don't understand it. Did you fuck his boyfriends? That nigga ain't nowhere near fucking gay, and that shit weird. Is that your throw out? I'm confused, yo. Everybody talking about they want peace in the comedy community. The comedy community has always been about competition. Let me say this to the comedy community. We got a lot to grow and to do. Got a lot of love to give. Got a lot of jokes to tell, a lot of laughs to do. But let's keep it 100. Every comedian don't fuck with every comedian. It's sad, but it's true. And some of them statements today is like, I'm like, fucking Cat on drugs, kid. Come on, kid. You never seen fucking Cat do no fucking drugs, my nigga. Drugs? Weed? Good weed. Chiba? That's a throw. You ain't gonna throw Mike Epps under the bus of drugs. Man, it's almost like a relationship with a person that you cheat on. They never really forgive you. They act like they love you, but they never really love you again. So, I guess, what you do in the past will chase you. I'm just like, man. And yeah, you are the number one comedian in the world, kid. The biggest motherfucker in the world. And I'm proud of it. Come a long way from little kid. But this dick slinging shit that's going on is really distasteful to me. But I ain't gotta like the taste that's coming out people's mouths. I'm just Red Grant. Just a regular comedian. But I don't have nothing but jokes. I outact them. I can act too. Outact all these niggas. But it ain't about acting and what you can do. It's where God puts you. And I think people forget about God in this situation. So let's bring God into this real quick. Because we know God is the creator of all of this. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna say like this. I'm not gonna say who the best and who the worst and who the nothing and that. None of that. I'm just gonna say we gotta give each other respect. As we fight for our own respect. And Charlemagne, yeah, I know you don't know one of my jokes, but what you doing is insane, my brother. And I know you like to start shit. And I definitely know you like Kev more than you like Cat. Just in your conversations and the things you say. But don't be a fuckboy when you're doing it. Be you. Be your real self, my nigga. And if fuckboy shit is what you want, then alright. But I've seen some of your interviews, and I like them, man. They cool. I could say Charlemagne the God. He gets some good interviews. But your job is to start shit. And of course, you put Kev and Cat on a comedy shit. You got two heavy hitters with a lot of backing. So, this truth that you looking for, Charlemagne, find out what a comedian is. Find out what Kev is, and Cat and Mike and all of us who are fucking comedians. We all live in a fantasy world, nigga. Just like you. But some of our fantasies are real fantasies. So when you look up the word fantasy, it tells you a lot about people and where they want to go, where they want to live. My fantasy is hopefully this shit will be over in a day. But my fantasy and other people's fantasies probably ain't the same. So I'm going to end this by saying, Kev, stop it. Tiff, stop it. Cat, stop it. Because y'all the only three can stop it. Me, I'm just Red Grant. I didn't get 40 million for my last special. I strive for that. Shout out to the Kings, whoever they may be, and the future Kings, whoever they may be. And the ones who think they're kings now, be careful. Because people watching your throne. There's a little prince out there right now watching your fucking throne. Alright, that's Red Grant signing off. That's all I really want to say.